What's up everybody, TF Review 16 here with a video review of DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Knight Red Hood, or Jason Todd, from the highly anticipated new Arkham Knight game coming out for PS4 systems and Xbox and whatever game system you want to play on. Me personally, I'm a PlayStation guy, but let's talk about DC Collectibles new action figures. Here is Red Hood inside the packaging. The action figure is fully showcased within the display here too, with his dual pistols. Come around to the side of the package, you have a nice wireframe digital layout scan, looks like, of what the Red Hood action figure is. Very nice. It says Batman Arkham Knight Red Hood, and here you have Gamestop exclusive. All the other figures, like for instance the Batman one, have the number of which figure it is in the wave. Here you have the Batman Arkham Knight symbol on the top, looking very cool. And you have wave 1 of the Arkham Knight DC Collectibles figures. So you got 1 through 4 here. Batman, Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, and Harley Quinn. Sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios, says right here on the bottom, DC Collectibles. Let's crack this guy open and see what Red Hood is all about. Here is Red Hood outside of the package, and I put him in this awesome dynamic pose here to show off how well articulated this figure is. Very impressed right out of the package. I want to talk about the sculpt and design first of Red Hood, and then we'll get into the articulation as well and do some size comparisons. The overall sculpt and design of this Red Hood from Arkham Knight is very, very nice. The paintwork is also highly impressive. Very close attention to detail was paid with this figure, and it really shows through. Taking a look at some of the details here, you see his shin guards here. Looks like a nice metal sculpt with some scratch marks on there. Really nice. You can see the buckle hinges too, how they connects to the pad, goes around to the back of the pants. And he's got these metal buckles on his shoes. He has one peg hole here and not one on the other foot, so you can get him on some figure stands. Even the detail here, the extra clips for his weapons on the side of his leg, really nice. The straps go all the way through there. Here's his belt. It's a separate piece, the belt that wraps around his waist, with some really nice details on there. You can see some extra bullets here stored in here, some canisters. And again, he's got more clips on this side, more extra clips, so he can just pop new clips into those dual pistols he waves, and they look really nice. Come up here to some of the more details here in the jacket. The jacket is fully glued on. Looks like he's got a hoodie, a red hood, obviously underneath his leather jacket. And you can see really nice head too. Now when I tried to peel this hood back, it started tearing over here. So I don't recommend you do that, but you can see underneath the hood, the helmet that he's wearing, the red mask, is very highly detailed. Looks really nice. So that is a very cool feature. Again, I don't want to peel this back too much. You could probably peel this hood right off. But he's got some leather shoulder pads up on the top as well. Come around to the sleeves of the jacket here. You got some nice detail on the buckles on the side. On the back of the jacket, you have this really nice Robin Red Hood type bat symbol or bird symbol on the back, and with some damage here, some battle damage to the back of the jacket that looks like it was stitched together after the fact. Somebody tried to hit him or stab him in the back, looks like. Just that little added feature, it says a lot about the character and also leaves some things to your imagination, like, oh, what could have happened there where he got hit in the back. So let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. And taking a closer look at Red Hood's accessories, he comes with 2 pistols, identical pistols with some really nice paint details on them. You can see this silver paint with some black accents here on the bottom and a nice bird symbol on the side of the weapon. I like the attention to detail here with the screws on the handle. That's very nice. And on the top here where the chamber is painted red. So that's a cool little attention to detail there. And he also has the barrel there too. Very nice. Very nice accessory. He comes with 2 of these pistols, and they fit in his hands very nicely. So you can see the finger on the trigger there as he wields his pistols. looks really nice in his hands. His hands fit the weapons perfectly, so that is really cool. And he is almost 7 inches tall to the top of his Red Hood, about 6 3/4, I would say. Here he is next to Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and he's in more of a crouched over pose, but they're about the same height. Make sure you check out the video review I just did of the Arkham Origins 4-pack with Deathstroke. Here he is with Arkham Origins Batman. Red Hood is the first of the Arkham Knight waves of the figures that I've opened, so I can't compare him to the other ones as far as size yet, but I will get into the size comparisons of these guys when I review the new Arkham Knight figures. Batman, Harley Quinn, Scarecrow, and Arkham Knight coming at you real soon. In terms of articulation, DC Collectibles has made some vast improvements in the way of articulation. His shoulder is on a ball joint and it goes all the way around. The material here on the top of his jacket is a pliable rubber material, so you can see that it allows his arm to rotate all the way around and out as well. And you can rotate it up to get full motion up as well. He does have a bicep swivel here. He has double jointed elbows, which is a first for DC Collectibles. He has wrist swivel and also wrist hinges. He has full ab crunch, and it goes in about that much, and it goes back as well. It's very tight, but it goes back as well. Now again, I don't want to mess with the hood too much because mine is tearing off, so make sure you're very wary of that. But his head has some articulation here. It doesn't look up that far, but it's good enough, I think, with this hood there. And it does look down. It doesn't really look down that far. There it goes. You can get it down about that far too, so that's really cool. I wish the hood was a little bit more opposable. There's not much you can really do with the hood. But again, nice details to the mask there. He does also have a waist swivel, and he has these new type of joints in the hip area that allows for some good movement. It is slightly hindered though, forward, and hindered back as well, and it goes out. It's still really pretty hindered, but it's really nice that they added a thigh swivel in here. That's awesome. And he has double jointed knees. Again, that is really great. And he's got the ankle movement here, so it goes up and down, and it also pivots. So he's got the ankle pivot, which is crucial in posing these figures. You can see that's how I got him in the nice crouching over pose that I've had in the beginning of the video. So really nice in terms of articulation. Give him really high points as far as the overall design and sculpt. As far as his likeness to the character in the video game, the Red Hood is spot on to the CGI model. So very, very cool figure. Definitely one that I recommend you add to your collection. He is a GameStop exclusive, so make sure you check out GameStop.com first to see availability. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in, checking out my video review of Arkham Knight Batman figures. I got the rest of the wave coming at you real soon. Make sure you click like if you like this review. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think about Jason Todd, this new Red Hood figure from the new Arkham Knight game. You can follow me on Twitter at TFReview16 as well. Until next time, keep collecting.